I'm back. Today I'm going to take up where I kind of left off last week on Wiggle, hashtag Wiggle and Jiggle with Me 25. This is hosted by our friend Brenda at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. You can go over and check and see what she posts and what everyone else in this awesome collaboration posts. She started this Wiggle and Jiggle. You know, I'm 79 years old, so I am not an expert by any means. I've had a lifetime of trying to lose weight or stay healthy. If you've been around any length of time, you know I love my donuts and my foods. But I try to intersperse that with all kinds of healthy living to go with it. First off, I want to show you what I have behind me. You may have seen this curtain before. I'm going to lift this camera up and show you. You know, it is a shower curtain. And I had it put up there kind of wonky, wired to try to, and it never would go straight. So I got the bright idea. I cut it right down the middle, and I'll show you what I did. See this right here? I took my sewing machine and sewed that right up here, just under there. It doesn't fill the whole curtain, but by putting it this way, with that, I'm happy with that. In fact, I almost thought about buying some more of those somewhere along the line, maybe even different pictures, and doing my other curtains that way, because when you shut your curtains, it's so pretty. I have the blinds also. I wanted to tell you a scripture today, and a little portion of this in Micah chapter 6, and it's verse 8. Do justly and love mercy and walk humbly with thy God. Now, I asked that girl over in the corner what justly meant, and it was like being upright and honest. We need to do that. Really take in account and take care of, look around and see what you can do for others also. Okay, to tell you about, I have a new Tops magazine. I am not just advertising Tops, although it's been a part of my life for a few years now, several years. And every other month we get a magazine, and it is top notch. They have some wonderful recipes and encouragement. And by the way, you can go online and do this, but it was started by Esther Manns. This was Esther. She started Tops at her table before Weight Watchers began. And I always think that's interesting. Tops is still nonprofit. A lot of volunteers. And that's what makes it so nice. This lady, they featured her, and she was training for life. She's going to the gym. You know, my sister goes. I used to go to the gym, but I don't now. I do what I do here at home, and I'm going to be showing you this lady. She was there, and now she is here. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a way of life. They have a lot of health information in here also. This one decided to have the gastric bypass. And, you know, even after you have something like that, you still gotta do what you're supposed to do, or otherwise you're back in the same boat you were. I know more than one person that's done that, and it's a hard thing because a lot of it's up here in your head. This is cute. It's complicated to build healthy relations with food. I thought I was reading it right. Talks about vegetables matter. Then again, moving matters. Okay, now this one was interesting. Know the science how medication and supplements can interact. You know, we have a lot of, and I don't know whether they're paid or unpaid or how that works, but I've always felt like I could trust what they say in this magazine. We talked about this yesterday at our meeting. Teeny steps, big wins. And you know what? That's what we have to do so many times. And we have to decide what, when, and where. What are we waiting on? When are we going to start? Where are you going to do it? A gym? Home? Like I'm doing it? Or whatever. And with that, I'm going to just go over some of the exercises I've showed you before. Let's just check this out. Let's stop this and see, set my camera up. Okay, let's start with this. And I still have my jeans, on. They don't quite move as well. But remember we talked last week about bringing our knees up higher? And you really know it when you do this. Can you do this many or more? Okay. Another one I like to do is just stretching out like this. Now, if you need to, you hold on to the side of a table. You see I'm hanging on right here. And you feel that stretch right here, the side of your leg. One of the girls is going to therapy right now, and she said that they taught them to do this yesterday. Well, let's see. Can you do this? You might need to hold on to do it. Walk straight in front of the other one. Always have something to balance yourself if you need to. I showed these. That helps right down here. You can really feel it. There you go. Okay. Now you see on another side of my room. Okay. Can you do this? And if you want to add some, and when you do this, just hold your tummy in, all these things. Hold your tummy in. And if you know, if you step and do this, you're using more. You're using more of your muscles. You're letting your metabolism, more so than you would otherwise. Let's see. Oh, I know. I was going to get these out. Now, whether I know how to do these, I can't tell you. But like this, you guys don't take me as an expert, please. Here we go. You can feel that. Now these are just lightweight, but you keep doing very many reps of this and you know it, especially if you haven't done this kind of thing. One of these that is kind of fun is do the stretch. Let's see, and then see, I think I showed you this one time. See, I was stretching like this. I can't reach my hands this way, but here I can. Barely, but I can. Right here, you can see. And then again, now I'm standing up, touching almost the floor. If you do that very many times, you know that too. But these are all things that if you don't want to go to the gym, can't afford it, can't get out, whatever the case may be, you can do this without any equipment. Now, you've seen my bike. I'm going to just get on it for just a jiffy and do a little ride. You can hear my heart, you can hear my breath a little bit, and I really haven't done too much, but I'll do one. Let's see, I set it to 0. Did I set it? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now, you know there's a tension on here. I have it set the way I have. I probably could increase the tension and do it harder, and I didn't put it back to 0 last night. Okay, it's back to 0. Now, I'm going to get on my stepper just for a minute. Okay, can you see me? I changed my stepper around where I'm facing the front window and I'm facing the TV. I had it away right in front of the couch. It's still in front of the couch, but I can reach around there a little better. So I hope you are thinking of some ways that you can do your movement. And participate. Well, let's sit down here a minute. Okay, you guys. Now I'm in a different lighting. I'm sitting on that stool. I hope you can think of some ways that you can keep yourself moving and don't give up. You know, you give up, the sooner you quit moving those muscles around, the sooner you will have to just sit in a chair. Don't sit in a chair all the time. I'm guilty. I'm sounding like I might not be, but I am. I'm guilty of sitting around too much. And I'm going to go meet my friend for lunch now. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you will glean a little bit of something and be encouraged. And don't forget, more than anything, we take care of our bodies. We got to take care of our souls. You know, Jesus is coming. We want to be ready when that day comes. You know, somewhere in the Bible it says, occupy till I come. We've always thought, well, that means, you know, keep living like your life. And I guess in a way maybe it does, but we need to be ready whenever the Lord comes. And that's call on him, talk to him, have him in your heart and mind every day. Okay, hope you'll like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless you special.